Okay, so switching gears to England, Liam Livingston is picked. So thoughts on England again? Probably arguably the best white ball cricketing team going around right now. Uh,
I would
Thoughts?
deny this. I would deny this. I mean, I don't believe England is going to be as strong as people are expecting, at least in this tournament. If you look at their batsmen, apart from Bairstow, I and Livingston, of course, I don't see any other batsman who is actually in top gear at the moment. And even for the bowlers, for that matter, you've got Wiley, you've got Woakes, all these are swing bowlers. In UAE, apart from Rashid and Moeen, who are their bowlers who are going to give them crucial wickets at crucial stages? I have a big question mark on that. So I think England, for me, are no not one of the favorites at least for this tournament.
Okay,
तो
Akash
ये
is very clear.
2021 का वर्ल्ड कप जैसे पहले प्लान था ऑस्ट्रेलिया में अगर होता तो इंग्लैंड वुड हैव बीन द फेवरेट्स बिकॉज ये यूएई में है, उतना उनको एक्सपीरियंस नहीं होगा स्पिनिंग में। ठीक है, राशिद खान है, उनके काफी सारे जो बैट्समैन हैं, बैटर्स हैं, वो हिट द लाइन, हिट थ्रू द लाइन ऑन दी अप वैसे वाले हैं। मुझे लगता है वो स्ट्रगल करेंगे। आप देखिए जैसे मॉर्गन स्ट्रगल करते हैं टर्निंग विकेट्स में, बेयरस्टो भी मुझे लगता है स्ट्रगल करेंगे। बट T20 है, सेमीफाइनल अगर आपने रीच कर लिया तो उसके बाद तो 2 ही गेम की बात है। बट मुझे लगता नहीं वो फेवरेट्स।
I think they will hugely miss Ben Stokes, who can give them that option with the ball as well as the middle order. And other thing is, I think they have to get their batting order right. I feel if they open with Butler, they're actually missing out on the middle order firepower. Instead, they should open with Bairstow and Roy and keep Butler to the middle order. If they do that, I think they have a very good chance. Otherwise, they will lose out on middle order power. Because I think only Liam Livingstone and Morgan is completely out of touch. Only Livingstone looks in good form. So there will be a lot of pressure on that middle order if Butler opens. And Bairstow in the middle order doesn't look that effective as in the top order to me.
Their batting looks really strong. If they open with Bairstow and Roy, Butler comes in 3 or Malan comes in 3, Butler 4, Livingston 5, and then Morgan 6. After that, they can bring in somebody like Jordan or Sam Curran. I think they can bat.
They can play Moeen Ali. They can easily play Moeen Ali at number 7, and easily that would be a very good batting order. But instead, they're going with Butler as the opener and missing out on that middle order hitter.
I think they were good enough squad, but I still am not like a. If they had Stokes and Archer, I would actually say they would have been one of the favorites. They will miss both of them. I am not a big Mark Wood is good, but he's not Archer level good, right? So he will play like he's their fast bowler or enforcer. And Moeen, Rashid, Tymal Mills has been doing well in I think he did really well in the 100 and also the T20 Blast. So he's like a new, he's got a point to prove. So I think he will also play. I'm generally not a big fan of Sam Curran. I think he gets lucky most of the times, right? Like with his bowling or even batting is okay, but bowling he gets lucky. So England, I think the challenge is their bowling. Batting I have no problems with. As you all have pointed out, they're so much batting depth. So England would have Stokes and Archer would have been really good. I can bank on them bowling power play and also depth. So with England, imagine in death overs you have Tymal Mills and Mark Wood bowling. Relative to other competition, I would say it's a bit risky for them.
Knowing Morgan's tendency to underutilize Moeen Ali, I think that is going to be a crucial factor for them in this particular tournament. He seems to underutilize him pretty much. Actually, looking at his current form, Moeen should bat in the top 3. Plus, he's going to bowl all 4 overs in the power play and after the power play as well. But considering Morgan's persistency with his fast bowlers, I think that will be a very crucial thing for them.
And also, they just have Rashid and Moeen, right? I don't see any other spinner in the squad. Correct me if I'm wrong. So
Livingston is the only one.
Livingston
is.
But Livingston is a mixed bag, right? We don't know to what extent he will bowl. Imagine Livingston bowling to Russell and Pollard. I don't know, man, right? Or even bowling to Hardik and Kohli there. So yeah, that's the risk, right? They don't have too many options. So that is one challenge.
And pretty much surprised from where did Tymal Mills make the squad all of a sudden? He was nowhere in the news anywhere, and all of a sudden he makes the squad.
So he did really well in the 100, like that tournament. He was, I think, man of the tournament or best bowler or something, like best economy or something. He did really well. Everyone was surprised, and then kudos to England for like fast tracking him into the squad. Okay, he's in form, chalo. Now Archer is not there, Stokes are not there, so they have like a hole in the squad. So they found Tymal Mills.
RCB might pick him again.
Yeah. And now like this, na like Tymal Mills, if he has like good World T20, फिर से again 10 crores, 15 crores auction में like tap, he'll make money.